It is Friday, July the 18th of the year of the Lord 2025. The church celebrates today the memory of Saint Camillus the Lellis. He was born in Italy, in the south part of Italy, and then he founded a religious community to take care of the sick. They are called the Camillians at the end. He's the patron of the nurses. Today's gospel is taken from St. Matthew, chapter 12, verse 1 to 8. Jesus was going through a field of grain on the Sabbath. His disciples were hungry and began to pick the heads of grain and eat them. When the Pharisees saw this, they said to him, "See, your disciples are doing what is unlawful to do on the Sabbath." He said to them, "Have you not read what David did when he and his companions were hungry? How he went into the house of God and ate the bread of offering, which neither he nor his companions, but only the priest could lawfully eat? Or have you not read in the law that on the Sabbath the priests serving in the temple violate the Sabbath and are innocent? I say to you, something greater than the temple is here. If you knew what this meant, I desire mercy, not sacrifice, you would not have condemned this innocent man. For the Son of Man is Lord of the Sabbath." The Gospel of the Lord. Chapter 10 of the Gospel of Matthew is about the mission, how Jesus sent his disciples in mission and all the requirements he gives them. And then chapter 11 and 12 is how Jesus performs that mission. Today, we see a controversy about the Sabbath. No? The Pharisees are there looking at Jesus. No? They are almost spying on Jesus. And they see what the disciples eating. They are hungry. But according to them, they are doing something that is not permitted by the law, to work on the Sabbath. So the doctors of the law and the Pharisees, they had so many rules and regulations to keep the Sabbath. We need to keep the Sabbath. The Sabbath is holy. The book of Exodus says, God works 6 days. The Sabbath, he rested. So we should rest also. We, the Catholics, and we, the Christians, we have transferred from Saturday to Sunday, because Sunday is the day of the resurrection. It is the day to worship the Lord, to know that we depend on Him. It is the day of the family, to be with your family. It's a day also to rest, that we are not slaves. But the doctors of the law and the Pharisees, they had so many rules and regulations. They were heavy burdens. What we read yesterday in the Gospel, "Come to me, my yoke is easy, my burden is light." But the Pharisees and the doctors of the law, the scribes, had so many laws and regulations. This is why Jesus put 2 examples of David, who broke the law, and the priest who work on Sabbath but do not break the law at the end. And the law is for men and not men for the law. Jesus is greater than the temple. Jesus is the Lord of the Sabbath. And Jesus speaks about mercy and not sacrifice at the end. We have always speak about mercy. Jesus is a merciful shepherd who came to save us, not to put regulations, but to save us, to give us life, and life in abundance. Remember that. Sabbath is for men, is for our freedom. We should not have regulations that enslaves us. Go to Mass every day. It would do good to you, to your soul, to your family. From St. Luke's Parish in Irving, Texas, and Salute the Great in Houston. May God bless you today and always. Amen.